St. Lucia has seen a sharp escalation in homicides in June and July 2025, with the most disheartening occurring in Wilton's Yard Castries, which left a pregnant woman and her unborn baby killed, alongside 43-year-old Ika Jean-Baptiste. Two others were wounded in the attack, which residents believe was retaliation for the execution of 18-year-old Ajanique Jean-Philippe, who was gunned down in New Village in a hail of 20 bullets. The violence has spiraled at an alarming rate. Between June 27th and July 2nd alone, 6 separate murders, including the Wilton's Yard massacre and the slaying of Anthony Flatbush Cox in Soufrière, occurred. Government Senator Allison Jean has expressed grave concern over the recent surge in criminal activity across the island.
I have seen it in areas like Arundel Hill, Wilton's Yard, New Village, Dennery, Soufrière, and it's very concerning. Also extremely concerned about the young mother, the pregnant mother who was gunned down in Wilton's Yard, I think her name is Troya St. Martin. I think the whole community needs to come together. We have to look into juvenile delinquency. We have to look into the criminal activity.
By July 2nd, the island's homicide count for 2025 had climbed to 36, with police confirming a disturbing cycle of gang reprisals. As of July 9th, at least 9 lives have been lost in just 2 weeks, leaving residents fearful and begging the authorities for solutions. Senator Jean urged communities to unite against the rising tide of crime. She stated that there must be focus on juvenile delinquency, stressing that the police cannot do this alone.
It has to take the whole of St. Lucia for us to deal with the crime situation. It cannot just be the police. I do not think it is the police. We have to look at the foundation of that criminal activity. Where are these young people coming from? What families they are from? Are the families seeing what is happening around them? So I would start off by looking at the parental aspects. But in addition to that, support for agencies like the Boys Training Center, where there are juveniles who have been brought there for rehabilitation. I can also say that the communities need to develop greater trust in the police so that they can provide evidence.
Authorities have increased patrols, surveillance, and targeted operations, urging public cooperation via anonymous tip lines. However, low arrest rates and the brazen nature of attacks really shows systemic challenges. The violence follows a record 77 homicides in 2024, driven by gang conflicts and drug trafficking. While police insist they are exhausting all efforts to curb the bloodshed, the relentless violence has left many questioning whether the tide can be turned before more innocent lives are lost. Chloe Dantes, MC Prime.